brought together 7 non-virgins.
I am not a virgin.
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 1
Guess what? I am virgin!
is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
Here she wins, bro. So she's a fucking girl.
Okay, guys. I say we just start asking questions and everyone answers.
I agree.
Does anyone have a name for their genitalia?
Bitch!
My initial thought was Sean. He seemed too confident, too talkative.
Let's go around the circle.
All
Let's
right.
figure it out.
I feel like this isn't a good use of our time.
That's not a good
Okay,
one.
okay, let's try this. Ready?
What do you call yours?
Harris.
Son of a bitch. What about you eat my putties? What about that?
Okay, Harris.
Okay, when did everyone lose their virginity? Age.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
19.
12.
Hold on.
Bastard! You bastard! When I was 12, I was struggling to do the fucking mathematics.
12?
Yeah, it was on MySpace.
What?
It was on my.
We don't have time for the We don't have time for the story.
I feel like everyone wanted to control the situation. We weren't getting anywhere. When was the last time you guys had sex?
2 days ago. 3 days.
Last night.
It's been 3 weeks.
You got no.
Last night, bitch.
Since April?
We've covered no
What about
ground.
you?
What about you? Wait, no, you didn't answer the question.
I said recently.
Recently.
There's barely enough time to introduce ourselves, let alone vote someone out.
I didn't feel like she was telling the truth, or maybe she was just nervous.
Good luck, you
Bro.
guys. I hope you made the right
Bro.
choice.
No, I don't think
Brother, why the hell did you not fucking kick out the fucking guy with the fucking white fucking shirt who is fucking bluffing about fucking around with fucking girls? How about that?
Black Natija?
No, I trusted you.
I was shocked. I definitely thought it was going to be Jonathan or Emily.
I don't think at first glance I look like a virgin.
Everyone feels
Hey,
caught.
fuck off!
Caught them all. You can end the game now. Raise your hand if you have doubt and you would like to continue the game.
Okay, so when you lost your virginity, how'd it go down?
High school, both virgins, didn't know what the hell we were doing.
What was the first letter of her first name?
Jay.
That was quick. How about you?
Okay, I'm a late bloomer, so I lost mine at 21.
Where?
I worked at a movie theater, and
Okay.
he was my coworker, so kind of scandalous.
What about you? What about you?
Her name was Harmony, and
How'd you guys meet?
MySpace.
MySpace.
You.
What the
next.
fuck
I
does
was
that mean,
14.
boy space?
It lasted about 2 minutes.
So I was 16.
16, good.
Lost to a girl named Stacy
Stacy.
in the back of my Volvo.
I was also a late
Bro, there's no fucking way they lost their virginity under the 20.
bloomer. I believe I was in college.
And how did you lose it? Like, where was it at?
In my apartment slash dorm. It wasn't. I lived off.
Very questionable
I
here,
lived
but-
off
Okay, yeah.
campus. So
Bro, he's talking like very
not a
daptly.
dorm.
How many people have you
So
slept
uncertain.
Oh gosh.
Body count time.
with?
Under 10.
It's the virgin thing, not the body count one. You know, it's
We're just trying to figure it out.
We're
We're just trying to figure it out, bro.
All right, so rough body count.
I know it's 3, because it's not that many.
Between like 30 and like 70, somewhere around there.
What about you, MySpace?
Maybe 100 or something. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out, bro! 100? You didn't even. You lack of fucking shitty girls, bro. You suffer from lacking having any girls, bro.
Nearly 100.
I'm 25
Son
years
of
old.
a bitch.
I don't know
That's
that I'd
not
buy 100.
possible.
Look at his neck right now.
How
Look
did you
at
get this? Yeah.
this.
Fuck off.
We want to know.
Notice the hickey
You
right
come
there.
to this shoot with this, like,
But
That is
but it
and
could also
over
be
100.
a
And
trick
The
over
where
100.
it's
hickey over 100, naming his genitals. Because he was playing the game so hard, I was like, maybe he like really did come to win to the point of giving himself a fake hickey.
okay,
Okay.
should we
Who's
move
in a
on?
relationship?
Oh, who's in a relationship?
It's complicated.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
How long have you been together?
a few months.
A few
Okay.
months? How long is a few months? Like 6 months?
No less.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gone. Oh, you do think it's me?
I just like figured to maybe get rid of the guy with the pony t-shirt.
Oh, like
Look at the fucking two, bro. Did you look?
like, it's so obvious that it's like, yo, is it?
If it's obvious, we have to take it
I
out.
think so.
We have to remove
Honestly,
it.
though, I'm kind of flattered. I didn't want to be too defensive about like, no, I'm not a virgin, just because I'm kind of like, it's okay if you are.
What's the craziest place you guys have had sex?
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment.
I want to say like in an elevator.
Yeah. Like an obstacle course on.
This piece of shit, yeah. You're looking at. Not me. That guy with a fucking white shirt. If you were fucking someone in a fucking elevator and you were with 100 other fucking hoes, why the hell are you doing right here? You would be so flattered and you don't think about anything else other than fucking girls.
My college campus, like one of those rope course
Dang,
things.
man, you went from 0 to 100. Yeah.
Crazy.
The bed?
The bed. That's a great one.
Leaning with
You
you
never
too.
went outside the bed.
Maybe one day.
Guys.
Oh, that could be like the sleeper in the dark.
It's kind of like a hive mentality. You just want to be safe and do whatever it takes.
Oh man, good luck, guys. I had a different shirt. I was told that this shirt worked fine. I feel like that may have contributed, but also maybe don't judge people by.
So maybe don't judge the people. I'm a fucking loser. I didn't have any sex yet, brother.
The shirts that they choose to wear.
What's everyone's favorite aspect of sex? What do you guys like the most about sex?
I like the
Foreplay?
ending.
That's a real answer.
At the end of the day,
It's a real answer.
you said the foreplay?
Yeah, the foreplay's a real answer. The ending's a real answer.
I say the intimacy, the middle.
Oh, you're a lover.
So, I mean, that's how, hey, you know.
That's sweet, bro. It's like not the destination for you.
It's the
I respect
journey,
that. Okay.
exactly.
The intimacy, yeah, with someone you love, and that's who you trust and who I would want to have sex with.
And how long have you been with your current boyfriend?
6 months.
How long were you single before that?
Oh, I had another boyfriend from the movie theater, but we broke up.
That was a
And
movie
then-
theater boyfriend.
And then I had a one-night stand.
So that was
and
the
then
3.
Found
That
my
was the
current
total of
boyfriend.
3.
Yes.
Okay, I mean that's actually believable.
Yeah.
I mean, that
especially
is-
since she referenced like the
But like
movie theater
statistically,
thing.
if we eliminated her, we'd make more money. I was kind of just playing game theory at that point.
I've been the most transparent here, just saying.
We've all been transparent.
Well,
Come on.
I'd rather be in a relationship than just have sex with anyone.
Good for you, but that didn't change my mind.
Yeah, you're gonna lose anyway.
In the back of my mind, I was stereotyping them by the way that they dressed and acted.
I kind of just de facto got everybody to kick out.
You shut the fuck up!
I just thought it was a good game plan, but maybe I was kind of messed up.
The mole's still there. Good luck.
Emily, you're showing discontent in the group. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're teaming up.
No, I want to ask you more
looks
questions,
like a
and I want to
team
ask
up.
you more questions.
yeah.
Jolie, she like winked and then forgot to open her eye back up.
I think so.
Like, yo,
You said
let's
three
split
in,
this bread.
hold on, you said 3 in the last 2 weeks, but
So I went to Palm Springs 2 weeks ago, and then 2 days ago, I had sex with someone. Sean and I did team up. We just kind of like looked at each other, and we're just like,
earlier she mentioned that she got laid just like 2 fucking years ago, not 2 weeks ago.
Okay. We kind of knew that we were safe.
I think he could potentially still be the mole.
All right. So ask questions.
Were you religious too before you had sex?
Yeah.
So if I called your mom right now and I was like, he's had sex a few times.
She probably already thinks I do. I mean, I've never told her I've had sex, you know what I mean?
You said you were 19 when you lost?
No, 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, back of the Volvo.
What color was the Volvo, by the way?
It was gold.
It was
tannish gold.
You mean like yellow?
Like tannish.
As far as the Volvo, did you have like padding in there, or was it just like,
man.
ooh, you were hurt?
Just to see. It wasn't the greatest experience.
Thugging it. That's
I didn't, yeah.
What was the body part that hurt most after you finished?
It was definitely my knee because it was on like the
that's all
little, the little buckle.
That's all correct right
It was bad business, man. I'm a big guy. In the back of a Volvo.
okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Where?
Yeah.
It was in a bed in the guy's house that we're at, and his parents were gone.
Did you say 30 to 70, 18?
Yeah. Yep.
The math seems off.
I think if you said like
Okay,
10
I'm not-
to 15.
Yeah,
I'd
but that's the
believe you,
truth.
but
That's up there, especially like for an 18-year-old. I'm not here to judge anybody or anything like that, but she could be coming in here trying to be like, I'm the coolest.
She's saying a big number. She's young. Therefore, I believe it, because if she was coming in here as the mole, she'd be like, oh, like maybe like 10. I think she's safe. And that Volvo story about your knees, that makes sense.
Yeah. We haven't asked you in a while.
I'm a sex symbol.
okay, well, all right. He's
Let
good.
me shake you, who the fuck are you?
There, I was
We got a solid.
25, how old are you?
27.
Yeah.
18.
21!
I don't know.
Can you do something for
Ask
me?
me
I
anything.
needed to like sway one of them. So I was thinking like Trevor was the mole. Okay, we'll just go with Emmanuel for now, but he wasn't budging.
I don't think he has a beard with like earrings and a tattoo and is
Oh,
a
yeah.
virgin.
You
I
know
don't
what?
think.
He didn't throw me in the fire. It's kind of like, you know what, you're cool. You didn't throw me in. Me and Emmanuel started kind of indirectly teaming up too, like telepathically.
You think, Sean?
He brought the hickey, which is probably like a bottle cap he just put on his neck.
Oh, that's a bottle cap, bro? Tell me that's a bottle cap right now.
Can I touch
I
it
get
to
it?
confirm?
Something.
No.
That's a real hick. Yeah.
I realized, you know, it's kind of hard to recreate that, so I thought it was real, but I thought it was a little scripted.
I know it's not you. I'm not even gonna question that. Yeah, those numbers, bro.
It's
I'm sorry.
Not me. It's not.
I know for a fact it's not her.
Yeah.
Bro.
Honestly, I knew that Sean had my back. No matter what, it would have been 2v2.
There's been a tie. In the event of a tie, we do a revote. The two people who have tied are Jolie and Trevor.
You gotta trust me. Dude, you gotta trust me, you gotta trust me. You're a smart guy. Come on, you got glasses. I can tell.
It's gonna be the same.
It was obvious that Sean and Jolie were gonna vote Trevor off and then try and get me off.
So there's another tie.
Can we just say that we're done? And
Yeah, can we just say
think
we're
the mole is
done?
out?
Yeah. I think the mole is probably out, but I was just trying to make more money, so
Raise your hand if you want to end the game.
let's just end it. I love all you guys.
If the light turns green, you voted the liar out. If the light turns red, the mole is still in the game and you lose.
What the fuck, bro?
What, bro?
It was him.
Was it you?
It was him.
It was you, you stinky boy. Damn.
Oh my.
Sorry, Trevor.
Most people don't expect me to be a virgin.
Bro, there is no way that fucking Asian guy got laid, bro. And this muscled, velvet chain on a fucking neck is a fucking virgin.